Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be my July favorites. I have a lot of stuff to talk about this month. I really dove into makeup this month. I've kind of been in a rut, but this month I was so inspired by different palettes that came out. You know, I've used a lot of makeup, I've played around, I did some shopping, so I have quite a bit of things that I've really been loving this month and that I've tried out. So if you want to see what my monthly favorites are for the month of July, then just keep watching. Alright, I went a little crazy on my eyes today. I've just been really feeling bright, colorful makeup. I go through different phases where either I want really neutral, kind of plain, just, you know, typical browns and creams and golds, to wanting crazy hot pink eyes like today. And today what I have on is the Kylie Summer palette, and this is definitely one of my favorites. This has definitely been a palette I've used every single day since I've gotten it, and I really love the colors. There's the only dud really in the palette is this color here. It just is really non-existent. It doesn't show up, but I am wearing this color right here all over my lid, and I love it. It is very powdery, so be careful, like it will fall out, so make sure you tap your brush. But it is so incredibly pigmented, like I did not expect it, but I definitely love this palette. The colors in it just scream summer to me, and I've been having a lot of fun creating different looks. And you can do a more toned down simple look with this, or add these pops of corals and oranges into it, and it really like livens it up. So I've been really enjoying this palette, which I'm very surprised because it's been a very long time since I purchased something from Kylie Cosmetics that I've really liked and enjoyed. And actually I kind of quit purchasing from her for over a year, and this came out and I was like, you know what, this looks beautiful. I love the packaging. I definitely want to give it a try, and I'm really glad I did. I think this was also a favorite last month, but I'm still using it like crazy, and it is the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. This you can also do crazy, dramatic, colorful looks, or tone it down and do a very simple neutral look. But I have been really enjoying it. His colors are just beautiful. His actual formulation, like his eyeshadow formulation, is phenomenal. It's some of the best eyeshadows out there, I personally think. I used to say Anastasia, but I'm kind of upset with that after the Norvina palette. That was such a fail for me. But I love this palette. You know, this bright color is actually pretty similar to what I have on my eye today. You could get this same look with this palette as the Kylie palette, but it still has like really pretty looks. Like I love this pop of hot pink right here, and this purple here, just really pretty colors. And then of course you have your, you know, neutral shades all right here. Just love this palette. I did a lot of looks this month using it. Really, between this and the Kylie palette was the only palettes I've really used all month. And the next favorite was sent to me by Eyebrow Paradise, and I was really skeptical when trying it. I saw it in the Octilly store, and I was like, you know what, I'm so in love with my, I forget what it's called, no, it's not $1 Million Tan. What is it called? Now it's like not even existent in my brain because I'm so in love with this. The one from Australia. I'm having a brain fart. Oh my god. It's not $1 Million Tan. Loving Tan. Okay. I'm having such a brain fart. I'm so obsessed with Loving Tan that I swore I'd never try another self tanner. But like I said, I saw this pop up on my Octilly store, and I was like, okay, I need to branch out. Part of what I do here on my channel is try different products, so how am I going to let you guys know if anything's good if I don't try something new? So I did take a step out, and I did try the self tanner from Eyebrow Paradise, and this is a lot different than the Loving Tan one. The Loving Tan one I think is more olive based to give you like that more dark olivey tone, and this one's actually violet based. I don't know if you can tell on the tip from when I used it. I don't know if you can really tell off camera, but it has a violet tone to it, which actually gives you a more natural looking tan, but it doesn't give you like the orange Oompa Loompa tan. So it kind of counteracts that orange look, but it kind of still gives you that natural kiss by the sun tan, and I've really been liking it. This might take place of my loving tan. I'm gonna keep using it. I've used it probably about 3 times now. I'm getting ready to use it again tonight because I'm leaving for vacation tomorrow, so I'm gonna use it tonight. I don't have any self tanner on right now, but I did get mine in the dark shade, and I'm really impressed with this. They do sell this at their website or at Sephora. I saw it, I was at Sephora last night and I did see this there. And they do have like tanning water too, like you can spray water and it's like tanning water. That intrigued me. I might want to try that out next time I run to Sephora. I've had too many cups of coffee today. Next time I run to Sephora, I might have to pick that up, but I've really been enjoying this. Alright, this product, I actually said I hate it and I didn't like it, but I said I think it's because I was using the wrong color. So I was like, you know what, I love the pencil so much, I'm going to give the pomade another try. And it's the Kat Von D like eyebrow pomade. I have it on today and I love it now that I got the correct color. I think the color I had before just was way too light for me and it just wasn't good, but I did get soft brown and I've been using it. You need the tiniest bit, and I've really been loving it, so I retract my previous statement about hating this. I actually really like it now. Alright, the powder that I have been using all month long to set under my eyes, and I really like this. I don't want to say I have dry skin anymore because I definitely don't, but my under eyes can look a little crepey and dry if I use the wrong powder, but this does not do it, and it is the Hourglass Veil Setting Powder. I know everybody and their mother is talking about this, but there is a good reason. I love the packaging. I like how it kind of just scoops in. It says H on it. I mostly use the product out of the lid. I don't really tap into there because I don't use a lot. I don't really bake. I just kind of set with it, but I've really been enjoying this. I think it's really beautiful. It's not like a truly matte powder. It doesn't have like a shimmer or glitter. It's almost like a healthy sheen to it that doesn't make you look so flat. It still gives your skin a little bit of life. So if you have dry skin, I would recommend this for you. Alright, the next 2 products were sent to me from Caviar, and I've seen this brand in Sephora a lot, but I don't know, I've just never really tried it, and this also popped up on my Octilly store, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give it a try. And I'm so glad I did because I'm obsessed with these for the summer. So this one is a shine spray, and let me tell you, it's like my hair, I just feel like in the summer it gets so dull because I'm like in the pool or I'm at the beach or I'm getting, you know, I'm out in the sun, and this just livens up your hair. Oh my god, it smells so good. But I didn't even tell you the full name. So this is called their Sun Reflection Shine Spray. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this smell. It smells like a salon, but I just like spray it all in my hair. Oh my god, it smells so good. And I swear to god, when the sun hits your hair, it just gives this nice glow to it and makes your hair look so hydrated and healthy and just shiny. I love it, and I love it. My daughter has like the most beautiful like strawberry blonde healthy hair, so her hair is already shiny, but when I straighten her hair and add this into it, like it'll blind you when the sun reflects off of it. So I love this shine spray. It just really like makes my hair look so much nicer and I guess more healthy than it actually is. And this other product they sent me, this is the Breeze Air Dry Styling Balm. Now I usually never let my hair air dry because I have very naturally frizzy, wavy hair. But we've been camping a lot in our camper, and the camper bathroom is tiny. I hate showering in there. Like, it's just such a tiny claustrophobic space. So blow drying my hair in there is a struggle. So I've been actually using this, and I'm really enjoying the way it's making my hair come out. It doesn't make it frizzy. It actually tones down the waves and gives me like kind of pretty beachy waves. Like I said, I do have a natural wave to my hair, but I do like this. I think it allows me to still like my hair even when I'm not blow drying it. So it just takes the frizz away. So I have been enjoying this. Again, it smells phenomenal. Like, oh, it's smells so good. And both of these products can also be found at Sephora or on their website, which I will have obviously all linked down below. Alright, and my next favorite is probably everybody's favorite this month, and it is the Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This thing is the best thing to happen to the beauty community in a very long time. Like, I love this. Like, I love it. I have two colors. I have my color from when I'm fair and this color from when I'm more tanned or self-tanned. I love this. I love the coverage it gives. I love that it's not like cakey, like matte, like give you that really like sucked out, like sucking your under eyes dry matte look that like Shape Tape can give me. It still makes your under eyes just look kind of luminous and healthy and hydrated and not so like caked on full coverage concealer. But I also love it for like highlighting my forehead and my chin, and it just looks really beautiful and it blends out beautifully. It sets nicely. I do have to set it with a powder because it does have like more of a moisturizing consistency to it. So if I don't, it will kind of crease right here, which the only thing I can say about this is, and I usually use like very drying full coverage concealers, and this is not, but I do notice it will crease a little bit right here, which most don't on me, but once I set it, it's not an issue at all. All right, my favorite blush this month, I'm wearing it today. I have been wearing it really all month long. I have switched up a few times, but this is like the one that I've been traveling with, and this is the Lorac Prism blush. And you don't, to look at it, you think it's like, it's just a pinky blush, but no, on your cheeks, it really brings your cheeks to life, and it is so pigmented. You have to be careful, like just a little like toot toot and then put it on. It kind of reminds me of the pigmentations of Becca blushes where you have to be a little bit light-handed, but this is a beautiful color. I think it'll look beautiful on so many skin tones, and just a nice neutral pink blush to kind of pair with any look. But I've definitely been loving it. I think it's so pretty, and I've always wanted to get more of these blushes, but I never got around to it. But I picked mine up from Kohl's, because Kohl's does carry Lorac products. All right, next I'm going to talk about the two highlighters I've been using most this month. I have kind of rediscovered this one. I had purchased it and like never used it, and I'm actually planning on doing a video about makeup I purchased but never used. And I found this and I was like, you know what, I never used that. There's no reason why. I love it, so I'm going to start using it again. It's the Anastasia highlighter in So Hollywood. This is such a gorgeous highlighter. I don't know why I never used it. I bought it when it came back in stock just because, I don't know, I'm a freaking shopaholic, but it is so pretty. It's just a very pretty true gold highlight. Definitely nice for the summer, really nice for tan skin or sun-kissed skin. Really, really pretty highlighter. It really goes on, gives you that like wet look. So I've really been loving it. And I don't know if it's still available. If it is, of course, I'll link it down below. I hope so, because it is a very beautiful, beautiful highlighter, and it's not like glittery or like too like bam. It gives you just that pretty gold wet sheen look to your skin. And the second highlighter I've been loving was sent to me from Laura Mercier, and it's called the Devotion highlighter. And this is so pretty. It reminds me of like satin sheets. Like, I love that inlay on it. I think it's called an inlay, but oh my god, it's so pretty. Like, this is such a pretty brush. Look, I was looking at the brush when I said that. It's a pretty highlighter. And then they did send along their fan brush. So the fan brush is really nice if you want a nice like wash of color. It doesn't really pack on a lot of product. So I've been using the brush like for work, like when I just want like a nice sheen of highlight on. But you can definitely build this bad boy up to be like bam in your face. Let me wipe this the Anastasia one off, and I will swatch this one for you. This is a bit lighter than the Anastasia one. It's more of like a pearly gold, but still nonetheless absolutely stunning and beautiful. This I wear when my self-tan wears off. I feel like it's a little bit too light for when I'm self-tanned, but when I'm fair, I pop this on. Like I said, I do a really sheer wash of color, or I use like my more stiffer brushes, like my Anastasia brush or my Sigma cheek highlighter brush, and that really packs on the pigment. I actually have both of these on my cheeks today, and I really liked how it turned out. It kind of, this one kind of toned down the goldness of the Anastasia one, because I am kind of like coming out of self-tan, so I'm not like really dark. So I definitely love these two together, and the fan brush is nice if you just want like a more subtle highlight. I know you guys see me use both of these all the time in my makeup tutorials, but I don't know if I've ever featured them like really in a favorites video and talked about them, but they are my two favorite mascaras. They are the Benefit Roller Lash and the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Now, I use this for only my upper lashes. I love this. I don't have like really nice lashes. I tend to rip half of them out when I pull off my lashes, my false lashes, but I really love the curvature of the wand. I like just the actual formula of it. I feel like it doesn't really thicken, but it does separate and lengthen, which I like. And it does curl your lashes, so it gives your lashes some lift. And then this one from MAC I actually use just for my lower lashes, and I have not found a better mascara to give you fuller, longer, more accentuated lower lashes at all. And I've tried like different mascaras that are made just for the lower lashes, and they don't even compare to this. But the wand is like super duper tiny. But it really does like separate your lashes and lengthens them. And if you feel like, you know, your look, like today I have a lot of black on my lower lash line, and sometimes your lashes can get lost in a more heavier lower lash line look, and this really will bring them back to life and kind of show that you do have lashes down there. So I really do recommend this. All right, next favorite is another favorite that I used to hate and now I love. I really need to do a products I've changed my mind about, like definitely need to do that. But this is the Fenty, I think it's Pro Filter foundation. This is a tiny sample I got, but when I tried it before, I had very dry, dehydrated, flaky, disgusting skin. And thanks to my awesome skincare regimen, I can now say I have normal skin, and I have been loving this now. This lasts all day. It fully like covers any imperfections that I want covered. It just looks beautiful on the skin. I just love it. And again, it lasts all day. I actually like put this on one time at like 6 a.m. and came back. It was like midnight and my skin still looked good. So I'm loving this. I definitely, once I have so many freaking foundations over there. It's not even funny. I'm like a foundation hoarder. I need to use all of them up, and then I will purchase this. That is the deal to myself. Use up what you have, and then you're allowed to purchase a new one. All right, this product I know I've mentioned probably last year and probably multiple other times in my videos, but I do want to mention it again in my favorites video because I've been using this non-stop, and this was sent to me from Sol de Janeiro. And this is the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. I purchased this so many times on my own. I actually didn't realize that they were gonna send this to me, and I already purchased another one, and it's on its way. I said his way. Its way, because I cannot be without this. This is just my absolute favorite body moisturizer. Oh my god, it's the smell. Like, I don't even care if it didn't hydrate my skin. If it did nothing, I would still wear it just for the fragrance, but it definitely does hydrate my skin. It has like this little flecks of gold that it's really hard to see up close, but when like the sun hits your skin, it just gives you like this natural, glistening, healthy skin, like Brazilian model glow, and I love it. Like, I literally have every single product from Sol de Janeiro, whether they sent it to me or I bought it myself. The only thing I don't have is their shower gel, which I want so bad, and I keep going to Sephora and I put it in my bag and I'm like, do I really need it? No, I don't. Put it back. Oh, but I'm gonna get it one day. But I love their products. Like, I even have I left it upstairs, but it wasn't really a favorite because I just purchased it. I've only used it one time. But I got their Body Glow, and it's like a Body Glow oil, and I will put the this on the Boom Boom cream and then that body oil on it. And when I'm self tan and have that like pretty tan, my skin just like glows, and I legit feel like I'm like Giselle Bundchen with my beautiful Brazilian skin because it's so glowy and pretty. Like, I'm so obsessed with Sol de Janeiro. Like, if you have not tried it and you're like, oh, I see everybody hyping it up on YouTube, just stop what you're doing and go get it. You're welcome. All right, my last two favorites I recently picked up from Ulta, and they're both from Morphe because I've seen Jaclyn Hill talk about them all the time, and I wanted to see what the fuss was about and see if it was as good as she said. And they are. So the first thing I got is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Now, you guys know I am ride or die for my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. But that can almost make my skin look really dry. Now, that, it will hold on your makeup. Like, you need your makeup to last. You put that on, it's lasting. But this makes your makeup look so much better. Like, Jaclyn probably said it, which I feel so weird saying my name, like, as another person, because that's my name, but I don't know, it's just a little weird. But anyway, Jaclyn Hill said it perfectly when she said it just takes any powderiness away from your face, and it definitely does. There have been a few times, you know, I'll admit I'm guilty of over powdering my face and making it look a little cakey and heavy, but this, you just like spray it all over your face and it looks like you didn't even put powder on. I'm obsessed with this. I know I'm going to go through it quick because I probably use an excessive amount, way more than I probably should, but it smells good and it just feels so good. Like, you know, with Urban Decay and like most setting sprays, you're doing a pump and it's like and you're like shooting cannons at your face. This is just a nice continuous mist. I'll show you. Let me show you. Just look. It's like, it's so refreshing. Like, I want to be rich enough to have like 50,000 of these, and some person, like preferably a hot cabana boy, just sit there and like spray me as I walk. And is that too much? No? But anyway, this is really good. I definitely recommend it. If you are heavy with powder, like I sometimes am, get that. You will love it. And the other Morphe product that I picked up that she always raves about is the sponge. This is the Sculpting and Contouring Sponge. And I think I like it better than my Beauty Blender. I know. Who would have thought? I have like 2 or 3 unused Beauty Blenders back there that I just took out of the pack. Well, I bought the 2 blue ones just because blue is my favorite color, and those 2 are like my favorite shades of blue. But I love Beauty Blenders. Like, I buy them all the time. They're my favorite. I swear by them. But I love this. I love the size. I love how it has the 2 flat sides here, and one side's bigger. Like, this bigger flat side I'll use to put on all my foundation. The shorter side I love for getting under the eyes. Like, this really sharp edge here, it makes it so nice when you're doing your like you do your eye makeup, then you do your concealer, and you're really cleaning up under here, and you really want to make that sharp line. Perfection for it. Like, I mean, it gives me like such a sharp line that I have to take my finger and like tap it out because it's a little too sharp and harsh. But I love this. It's great for also like sculpting out under the jawline with powder. I love this. I love this. Like, I definitely recommend it. Oh Lord, I'm so excited. I'm throwing stuff. But I definitely recommend it. I think it's a great sponge. It blends out my foundation so much quicker, just I think because it's bigger. I love that it's a little bit more dense than the Beauty Blender. Now, I'm probably not going to just swear off Beauty Blenders because they're my ride or die, but I definitely have been loving that Morphe sponge, and I'm just using that over. I'm grabbing that over my Beauty Blender, which never happened, like, ever. Alright guys, so that is it for my July favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am planning another giveaway for you guys because I'm super close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and I want to do something special for you guys when I do hit it. So I'm grabbing little things here and there to give you all. So I'm excited about that, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know down below what your favorites were this month, and if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button and also hit subscribe so you can be a part of this awesome little family we have here. And I love you guys so much. I hope you all are having a wonderful summer, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.